Hello, good evening, my dear children and parents. Wishing you all Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great day and enjoying the festival. Today's story that I bring to you on behalf of Mindseed Preschool and Daycare is called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes, reindeer who guides the sleigh for Santa Claus to give us all gifts, remember? Yes, it's a story about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So now, Rudolph the reindeer was very different from other reindeers. Now, you know what? Reindeers are the deers that live in the snow, in the cold region. And these reindeers do not have a red nose, but just Rudolph had a red nose and he had long antlers with red balls on it. Do you see these antlers? Antlers are the antennas of the reindeers. Yes. So all his brothers and sisters, his friends, they did not play with Rudolph and they kept laughing at him. Ha ha ha! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Ha ha ha! You look so funny. You're so different. You look so silly. Rudolph was always sad and he used to just sit in a corner and watch everybody play. He didn't dare to come close to them and ask them to be their friends, be his friends. Now, on the Christmas day, Santa Claus was all set to go for the Christmas trip. Where does the Christmas trip go to? Yes, it comes to all you children, where Santa has already received all the wishes from your side and he is ready with his bag full of toys, bag full of gifts for all of you on the Christmas Eve. Yes. So his wife, she was helping him pack all the gifts. Then the elves, even the elves were there to help keep all the sleigh ready. All the reindeers had lined up. You know why? Because the reindeers, they pull the sleigh for the Santa. On the snow, there is a cart which is called the sleigh. That takes people from one place to another. And so was Santa going to go on the sleigh, but he needed help from all the reindeers. You know, the sleigh don't have tires or wheels like we have for cars and buses and scooters because it's all snowy beneath. You can't have the tires rolling. So the sleigh was always pulled by all the reindeers. And Santa always thanked his reindeers to help him take him around the world. Now, all the reindeers were lined up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 of them. Yes, 10 of them were all set to go on the Christmas ride. All the gifts were packed. Now, Santa was wearing his cap, he was wearing his golden belt, he was wearing his jacket and his boots, getting ready. Suddenly, the reindeers, they came running and they said, you know, Santa, there is a bad news. What is it? What is it? Said the sad reindeer. What is it? He said. Santa, they said that, you know, it's all foggy, it is all hazy outside because of all the snow. You can't see anything on the road, it's completely hazy. You know, when on winter mornings or late nights, you see that little smog, the fog that is around, and you can't see very clearly. Even when you are driving in a car or a bike, you need those fog lights to show you the way ahead. That's when Santa got an idea. He said, you know that reindeer Rudolph? I've heard about him. Call him. They say, ha ha ha, Rudolph, he will not be able to help you, Santa. Forget it, forget it. That's not a good idea. Please get Rudolph, and I will tell you what he can do for us. Rudolph came, and Rudolph said, Yes, Santa, how can I help you? He said, Rudolph, Santa said, Rudolph, with your red, red nose, would you guide the sleigh tonight for us? Rudolph was very worried. He said, I'm still very small and I don't know the way. I may just go wrong and you may not reach in time to all the children who are waiting for their gifts. Santa was very sure. He said, I will help you with the way, but you need to guide the way tonight with your bright, bright red nose, just like the bright headlights of the car. Rudolph felt a little happy and confident, and he was the one ahead of all the 10 reindeers. And he guided the way to Santa. From that day, everybody spoke to Rudolph. They had playtime with Rudolph, and Rudolph was no more sad. He had made so many friends. He felt wanted. He felt he was good at something. So, all of us are good at something. You should always remember that, my dear children. So, this was the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer who found his worth. My dear parents and children, hope you enjoyed the story. Remember, all our children are worth something. They've been born for something special. So, on this Christmas Eve, I wish all of you to find that little spark in your children and guide their way ahead. So, from my side, it's a goodbye. Merry Christmas once again, and wishing all of you a happy new year. Do not forget to read stories during the Christmas break and have a great time. See you. Bye bye.